Evil Squid Comics Podcast. We are part of the Collector's Maze Network.
Don.
Scott.
Andrew. All right, Invincible. Volume 11, I think, is what we're on.
I guess. It's
guess?
like we're in the 50s. I think we
Yeah.
ended with like 58 or 50. So
Yeah.
like 53 to 50, 52
That
to
54 to 59.
54.
But yeah, it's all good. 54 to 59. And we have an Astounding Wolfman in there, number 11.
I
or
know.
something, which
I know, right? Like,
It's fun.
that's weird that he would have done
weird.
a tie-in crossover.
is it weird? Because he
Well,
wrote both
I mean-
books.
I know. It's not, but it's...
He was trying to make Astounding Wolfman sell better.
He was
Right,
trying to
he
make
was.
something there. And that's what I think happened.
Yeah.
You know, was he was...
It's like,
You
that
know,
book
using
isn't
it-
selling as well as Invincible. Maybe I can cross these over and people will check it out.
So, yes, it was... And even the trade that it was there was 54 through 59 and the Astounding
And the
Wolfman.
Astounding Wolfman.
A
Well,
little
well, it's
11.
like an issue.
Yeah.
You have to have it because it's like it basically
Yes.
continues the
It
story.
rolls right
It
into
does
it.
roll right in, yes.
Yeah.
You really kind of have to have it.
Kind of have
there.
to have it, which is
Yeah.
a bold move, but it works.
Kind of happened.
Yep.
So in this one, not too much happens.
Is this...
Kind of a bunch
what?
of little
in,
stories.
is
A
this
lot happened.
moving
Okay.
the relationship of Eve and Mark
Yeah, that's
along
probably
there?
the biggest thing. Is
I do like the part where it's like, bow chicka wow wow, we're gonna take a little pause here and go visit
yeah.
Alan and
Yeah.
so
So, I mean,
Nolan.
right off the bat, he gets taken to the future. 'Cause
Yeah.
These people come back, and they were the people from before that were trying to steal all the
go that's
artifacts
true
and stuff.
yeah.
And so they come and are like, you need to come with us to the future.
yeah.
And then it's, what's his
Immortal.
name? The Immortal has, like, taken over the Earth and, like, made it, but now he's sick of it, so
Oh,
he's
yeah.
just, like, trying to kill himself
He's
and
like-
destroy it. Like,
But he
wants
also
to die.
alludes to that Mark may not be the
I know. And then Mark's like,
hero.
la 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 la.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear anything.
He's like, but
Don't
you
tell
sent me to here
La,
to be
la,
the emperor of this world or whatever.
Right? Yep.
He's like, nope, I
And
don't
he
need to hear
also-
any of that.
Well, because he's also like, he also says something to the effect of, why are you here? You left Earth like so long ago.
Yeah, it's
or
true
whatever.
too. Yeah.
So how are you back?
Yeah.
And then, of course, he gets him mad enough that he rips his head off and kills him. And then he tells the other guys, they're like, "Oh, he killed him," and he's like, "Yeah, but he'll come back. You got to keep his head separate from his body, or he'll
It's
like
like a
grow back
vampire.
together." So,
Like a vampire.
and then he gets sent back,
All right.
and they finish their date in Paris, gay
But
Paris.
between that, Nolan and Alan the Alien break out of prison.
Later, it doesn't happen in that issue.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah, it's the
So,
next issue.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Scott
the
was
next
jumping ahead
issue.
to Boom Chicka
He
Wow Wow, and
was.
you jump back
Yeah.
to the other issue.
Yeah.
Well, he jumped to the first issue. He was doing what needed to be done, which he was
Was
hitting
he?
there right there at the beginning.
Was
and then
he?
at the very
Was
end of
he?
it,
Was he?
you know,
Was
you've
he?
got
Oh, and then we get an
Eve
awesome
and then-
appearance by Battle Beast.
Yes.
and the one with the Alan. Yeah, oh, that was great.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, Battle Beast comes in there and he's like, "Yeah, here, go sick," you know. he like basically says, "Go take out some Viltrumites or whatever," and he's like, "Oh yeah."
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, meanwhile they go out the airlock or something into outer space fighting each other, and
Yep.
they're like, "Is he going to be okay?"
Did
he'll be fine.
anybody else find the weird narration during that sequence weird?
No, I thought it was fun.
No.
Myself.
I think it was a throwback.
It was.
Yeah, I didn't
Because
care
the
for it.
beginning was a throwback, right? Like it had the whole throwback
Yeah.
Cover.
Why is he doing that?
Splash page. I don't know. He just
I think
felt
he
like-
was doing like a homage
Fun.
to older
Older
comics that he used to read. Because I mean, this Invincible in general is almost like a love letter to the comics he grew up on. Kirkman grew up on. In his
Yeah,
own
but
way.
they're better written until that. It's weird.
And so
And
I
then,
think,
of course, I love the violets. So we get the awesome image where Al and
Alan and
Nate, or what's his name?
his
dad.
Invincible's dad,
And Nolan, when they punch that Viltrumite and his eyeball pops out one side and his brain pops out the back, and then of course they're covered in blood, space, and battle beat up.
Oh yeah,
It was
honestly
really
that was a great
good.
issue in general. You know,
Good action, bloody that we get to see from Otley. I don't know. That's some of my favorite stuff. Is senseless, bloody violence.
senseless. I don't know. That's senseless. Though. I mean, come on.
And then we get back to the
You missed the big reveal.
that there's
There's
not
only
very many
there's
of
less
them.
than 50.
I didn't know if that was in or if
Viltrumites
that was
left.
later.
Nope, it was right there.
It was
I
right
mean,
there.
that was the key thing
Nolan-
because Ellen's like, we got better go before more come, and he's like, no, I know no more coming. Well, how do you know that? Because there's like they barely could give these guys away.
Yeah,
He's like,
why do you
hope.
think it took them so long to get
That's
here? 'Cause
right.
There's
It's
only
like-
that's why we can beat them because there's only like 50 of them left or
Yep.
whatever. Yeah, planting seeds.
Yep.
Don just skipped right over it.
What do we go to?
Didn't even-
125, 120,
144, baby.
144. Okay,
Yep.
couldn't remember.
Or around there.
And then we go back to the
Then it's like an issue of like
The mark.
they had a whole domestic violence thing going.
oh
Yeah.
yeah,
I thought that was a little odd.
his old girlfriend.
Where he had to go like visit his old girlfriend and then to beat up her boyfriend or at
Yeah.
least
Hit
threaten
her.
him. And meanwhile, little purple boy is going around. Oliver's going around
On
doing his own
patrol.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah, that's kind of a throwaway issue, quite honestly.
it really was.
I mean,
you know,
yeah, well, it's
And then we get
it's
the-
bringing Even and him back closer or whatever.
yeah.
Then we
in
get
some
the
ways.
Astounding Wolfman crossover, which felt kind of throwaway.
Well,
too.
we've also got this mystery going on because there's orbs that are spying on.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true.
And
we don't know who they
those-
are.
Well, we do, but he doesn't.
I don't
Yeah.
remember.
It's from
Angstrom.
Angstrom Levy or Levy or whatever.
He pops up at the end.
He does.
does.
Yeah.
So then he thinks, Invincible Mark thinks it's the
Cecil.
CIA, Cecil.
Yeah, so he goes to
find
beat
him.
up Cecil and threaten him again, and
And that's when we have the whole Wolfman.
Wolfman get together there, and things
Who
going
is
on.
the big one-eyed Cyclops guy? Like, we know him from somewhere,
I
right?
think they fought him in it earlier.
The Wolfman did, or
No, Invincible did.
Did
That's
he?
why he said, I fought this guy before.
Yeah,
Right.
something about him, and then
But I
he's
don't
like,
remember.
I don't remember it
Well,
very
there's
well.
like a villain of the week in the first
Probably
50
so.
issues.
Invincible.
That's true. Then
Yeah.
so we go through the whole.
So we go through the whole Cecil, whatever, thing
Wolfman
again
thing.
there, and more of the Reanimin, and get through that. But I mean, yeah, you're right. I mean, it's just like a couple of issues reinforcing the fact that Cecil and Invincible don't get along. And then we get to, what is it? Is this when he got a new job, thanks
Yes,
to
'cause
Eve, where
they
they
want-
get to protect, some prisons so that they can
Okay.
hopefully get their own place together.
Right, so they can have sex in their own place.
Who's the fish dude? I thought he died. Is this the new? Like, this page is like just way out of left field. Like,
I agree with you. I
Like,
was
what
like,
is going
what is
on?
he
Like-
setting up here? But yeah, he's got
Because-
one page.
is
with-
this the guy that took over? Because
think that's
the
the one
fish
that
guy
took over.
died.
Yeah.
He took over.
Yeah,
That's
Okay,
the guy
so
that
he's
took
the new
over.
king.
yeah.
But I'm just like, okay, what's going on down in Atlantis?
Nothing. That's the point.
That's the point. I'm sure we'll come back.
I don't
to
know
it.
why we get that page then,
I don't
unless
know.
something happens later with it. I do like this character that we're never gonna ever see again, the Kill Cannon.
I already forgot about
It's
it.
Adam Eve's like nemesis or whatever.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty funny.
I like just the design and the look of that guy. Now, this was the guy that was coming into the prison, right?
Maybe.
Is that what he was doing?
I think so, because at the beginning of the issue, it's her
Walking
dressed
out.
up, walking out of the prison. Well, not at the beginning, but like second page. And this guy's like staring her down.
Gotcha.
And then he says something to the effect of, when I saw you at the prison earlier.
Oh,
Yeah, then
I know
Mark's
you'd
like-
be in this area.
Nice.
And then Mark's like, why are you going to the prison?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so she went there to get him a job.
Yeah.
And so he's
It
like,
was to get them a job. Wasn't
well,
it?
right, them a job. Well, he does all the grunt work. She's just gonna do the
Well, no,
bones
she's
and
still
stuff.
a superhero,
Yeah, she's
too.
still a superhero. Yeah.
Anyway, they're working for the prisons now, and then we get the little
Not
splash
just
with the
prison. All
well,
sorts of places.
all sorts of places, nuclear reactors,
Yeah.
government facilities, anywhere where bad guys like to strike. They're gonna be on call heroes. And then we get a page of the astronaut that's got all the Martian dudes, and they're like crawling over his apartment.
You're just going to hit every single little subplot, aren't you?
Yeah, well, it's
Oh,
all gonna
that's-
come together at some
that's
point,
Kirkman.
right?
He
And then
likes to
we
do that.
apparently the robot guy figured out how to stop the monster girl from aging.
That's pretty important.
Maybe we should just read it to them.
And then we have Angstrom that's collecting a bunch of Invincibles
Invincibles.
all over from multiple worlds,
Yep.
setting up another arc to come.
Yep.
And then we have like a little
I
one
really
shot.
liked this one.
Really,
I thought
hate that one.
I hated it, too.
Yeah.
It was pretty horrible.
Yeah, and I think it's just because it's so sad. But
well, that's kind of why I liked it.
and, yeah, you do
Well,
like
just-
tragedy, so
Well, no, I mean I'm saying it was more than just a fill-in, right?
Yeah.
It's like I don't know. And it was really sad
it's showing
when he's like,
repercussions of things that have happened.
Yes.
And because the main thing is that there's a character that comes back that is wanting revenge on Invincible because he blames him for the death of his sister,
Yep.
in the fight between Invincible and his dad. And I can definitely think that there's some, people out there that could have, hard feelings there.
Yeah, absolutely.
But this guy gets his own powers and everything, and then is trying to get Invincible to come fight him. And so in order to do that, he sets up his girlfriend and, I guess maybe it's his wife.
It's his wife and his kid.
Wife and his son to basically, be bait for trying to get Invincible to show
So
up.
did Batman versus Superman steal the plot from this issue, or did this issue steal the plot from Batman versus Superman? Because it's like the same story.
Is it?
Wasn't
Were
that
both
why
their moms
Batman-
named Martha?
Probably.
Your mama's named Martha, so was mine.
Oh,
It was
wow.
mine.
I made you. Of course, you have to say I made you when you made me. The whole Joker thing from the original.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah. Okay. So there was a weird. So this guy's like captured and tied up, like in prison, right? Like he is locked
Lockdown.
down.
Okay.
But then he says, "I've got time in here. I've been researching stuff. Like I'm doing all kinds of stuff." But then he's like, I'm just waiting for one person to slip up to where I can get just a little bit of energy so I can break out of here.
Yeah.
How's he doing research if he's tied up here and if
Maybe
he's out? How's he's gonna be getting energy?
Maybe he's got like some Google glasses that like.
Maybe I don't
that
see
he
him,
can
but
control
that was
with
the
his
only
hands.
that was very strange to me.
Yeah, he's not doing any. He's basically. But sure, they have to let him out sometime. Don't they have to feed him? It doesn't really make any sense.
No.
Don't think about it too hard. But yeah, he's like tied up. It's like, well, how do they feed?
Yeah, he's like,
How's he doing research? He's not reading books in there.
He's
He
like,
can't
I've
even
got
get his
time to
hands free.
research in here, and then he's like, but I won't be in here forever.
And if they just need to keep energy away from him, why does he have to be tied up?
But he also says no solar energy, no electricity,
Yeah.
so he can't go outside because then he'd be getting solar energy.
Yeah.
But sooner or later, someone will mess up.
Oh, yeah.
The guard will hit me and give me the energy I need to escape.
Sometime.
I'm sure. He'll
I'm
piss
sure-
somebody off.
Sure, he's coming back.
Coming back. All right. Well, that's Invincible.
That's Invincible.